Oh, yeah, baby. All right. Well, we're live and it's Monday. It's November 25th. And I'm really happy you're here because I missed you guys. I really missed you guys and girls. And not so sure about whether you're a guy or girl. I love all you guys. Missed all you guys. So I'm going to be live streaming to give you guys feedback on your songs. This is not like a super planned live song review. So just drop your links in the chat. Let me know if you're here in the first place. And let's get into some dope shit. You know, I just want to have fun with y'all. I haven't been on this like live song review thing in weeks now, and it's just I feel kind of like, damn, I miss my people. You know, like you guys are always so dope, and it's always so fun to come to these lives and just, you know, give you guys feedback and give you value and you know, tell stupid jokes and stuff. So here we are, Monday, and it is like a holiday week, so I don't expect a lot of people to come through. But the people that do, I know they're going to be really high quality people, so I'm excited about it. But yeah, y'all just drop your links to your songs in the comments here in the chat, and yeah, I will listen to the songs. I'm just going to kind of pick at random if it gets too crazy in the chat, but I'll go, you know, first come, first serve kind of vibes. And just give you guys feedback on production, mixing, mastering, songwriting, whatever, you know, whatever I think the song needs, you know what I mean? And yeah, I've got a platinum record. I've got Grammy, Oscar, Emmy, Golden Globe nominated work that I've worked on. I've won a Telly Award for a commercial I did the music for the Mets. Clio Award for commercial music I've done. Yeah, I've composed full Netflix series. I've mixed and mastered multi-platinum, you know, artists and records and all sorts of crazy shit. And I feel very blessed to be in that position to do all that stuff. And, you know, but I'm just here to help you guys. I'm not here to brag about my credits. I just want you guys to know that, you know, I have a cool, heavy statue and platinum plaques and stuff, you know. I don't really show those things off very often because I don't feel like, I feel like people, when they see that kind of stuff, they kind of are like, oh man, this guy's showing off, you know? I'm just really not that much of a flashy person. So, you know, just a little background about me. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, put your links in the fucking chat. Let's go. You guys want feedback? I'm going to give you feedback. I'm going to tell you how this shit really is. I love live streaming because I can just like kick it off, you know. I don't have to do like edits and fucking stop the camera and okay, take that again, you know. But yeah, let's go. What do you guys got? Guillermo. I don't know how you say your name, but yo hablo español. Yo viví en Costa Rica por un año. Cuando tengo 20 años. Yeah. So a little bit, but it's not very good anymore. Good to see you. Ice Mike, what's up, bro? Drew Hawks. My guy. Yeah, dude, we're always popping another one. You know how it works, bro. Yeah, we'll talk about some stuff, man. You guys got questions too. I'm down to answer questions because this is like a totally unplanned, unscripted live song review. So don't feel pressure to like upload your song or anything. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, I'll give you some good feedback. You guys can just also hit me with Q&A, you know? If you got questions, put them in the chat. Right now, it's like the end of the year for me. My thought process right now, November 25th, I just had my 41st birthday on the 17th. Christmas is right around the corner. We're 2 days away. Well, Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving, right? So there's a lot going on. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, blah, 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 right? And I'm really in this like mindset of like close out the year really strong, you know? That means to me like connecting with you guys, making sure everybody's cool. You guys are getting the most out of what I'm giving you. I really want to give you guys a lot more, and I want to push away the people that I know are never going to do anything with it, right? So that's really like my intent with music business is like talking to the people that are serious about it. One of my favorite quotes of all time comes from this author and like, you know, motivational speaker type guy. His name's Jim Rohn. old dude. I listened to him like on my phone, you know, when I was going through pretty much a divorce and shit, you know, and going through like one of the hardest times of my life. And I was running every day and I had to like get myself out of this like really depressed state. Jim Rohn, he had this quote that like, well, he's got plenty of quotes, but like he had this quote that like really hit me. And it was, talk to people, or talk about things that matter to people who care. That shit like really struck me, you know, like I'm like, oh, fuck. Talk about things that matter to people who care. And that's just really been my mission for the last, I don't know, 3 years or so. You know, just like really talk to the people that actually give a shit. They're going to do something with it. They're going to, you know, get inspired, motivated, but then take action on shit. And they're going to actually chase that dream. They're going to go out and do that thing that a lot of people just say, oh man, I wish I could do that. Man, that would be dope if I didn't have kids, if I didn't have a job, if I didn't have debt, if I didn't have, you know, they go through their list of things that they have, or if I did have kids, I could do this. If I, you know, it's like a million excuses for certain people. And I get it. You know, I was one of those people. I didn't grow up with any money. You know, my parents had kids at 17. You know, my mom had 3 boys by the time she was 21. And one of those boys was already 5, 6 years old. So, you know, I just think about all this stuff and I'm like, damn, yeah, you're really on your own. You know, there's not really a whole lot of people that are going to be helping you through this process. And now that you guys have the internet and you got YouTube and you got Instagram and you got these connections and you got mailing lists and you got, you know, people like me that are building small businesses. And when I say small business, it's like at the end of the year, I'm like, fuck, man. Hopefully I don't show a profit. I don't want to show a profit because I don't want to owe any taxes. You know, it's like at the end of the year, those are the kind of worries. And you're like, God damn, I don't want to lose everything. You know what I'm saying? So, there's always worries for everybody at every level of this. So, you know, even though I'm like multiple 6 figures, I got a platinum record, I got all this stuff, you know, it's still a lot, you know. Another quote I love is like, someone put this up on Instagram the other day and it just like really resonated with me. It was like, just because someone makes it look easy doesn't mean that the load is light, right? It's like, yeah, it's still hard. Everything you're doing is hard. So yeah, do you want to like choose the easy wrong, or do you want to do like the hard right? You know, the thing that's going to give you longevity. And in 5 years, you're going to be like, fuck, I'm so happy I did that. My biggest like worry and fear is that I'll become 85 years old on my deathbed and I'll regret not doing something. You know, nobody sits on their deathbed at 85, 90, whatever, hopefully like 103 in good health, right? And goes, God damn, I'm so pissed that I invested that money in making records and like chasing my dreams. I'm so pissed about that. If I could go back, I would just not put any money into my music and like trying to do stuff I wanted to do. Fuck, what a huge regret. I wish I could get that 10 grand back. Man, what I would do with that 10 grand right now. You know, nobody does that. So that's just something I think about a lot. I think about that shit. But do you guys have any records you want me to review? Sorry, I'm like going on a tangent and shit, but yeah, it's good to see everybody here. Yeah, it's really easy to find a lot of reasons not to try something. A million times over. That's what we do every time, right? It's like we try to talk ourselves out of shit. I think also the big thing for me is that, like, as humans, we know how to trick ourselves the best. We know the self-talk to ourselves that will talk ourselves out of stuff, right? Like imagine you had like that best friend or, you know, someone that knew you better than anybody's ever known you. And they're like, nah, man, you don't need to do that. Or, you know, like you should spend that money on, you know, getting a new car, you know, like everybody, like we talk to ourselves with our self-talk better. We can convince ourselves of anything because it's us. We know ourselves so well. So that's a really dangerous place. Dangerous place to be, like listening to yourself, that inner voice in your head going like, yeah, you should do this, or don't do that, talking yourself out of chasing your dreams and shit, because it's so conniving. Head Void by from Indian Lakes. If you got something, drop a link in the chat here, okay? So if you guys got something you want me to review, I will review it if you just drop a link in the chat. It could be to Dropbox. It could be to Spotify. I don't care. I'll give you feedback on it. Help you guys out. That's what I'm here for. So this live is for you guys. I want to help you guys out. Whatever you need. You got questions, whatever. I'm just blabbering right now because nobody's asking any good questions. It's 11 people here. You guys don't have any good questions? You guys all got it all figured out? You making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year in music right now? Your music business killing it? Ask some fucking good questions. I'm here for you. I've been doing this for 27 years. I'm 41 years old. I've been making my living in music 100% for the last 15, 16 years. Just ask good questions. I've worked on movies, massive movies, that billion-dollar grossing movies. The Lego Movie, 22 Jump Street, Lego Ninjago, Hotel Transylvania 2. I did a whole Netflix anime series, Cannon Busters, where I wrote all the stuff, did all the stuff there, obviously with some other people, but, I was the guy. I was the composer on it. Mixing, mastering, etc. That I got a deal with Sony Music with that one. I negotiated a deal, in the six figures to do a soundtrack album. I'm just trying to give you guys game. What do you fucking want to learn? What do you want to know? Because right now you got me. If you don't got me, that's cool. You guys figure it out on your own. It's all good. Not going to kill me, but I want to hang out with you guys and help you out. So ask some good questions. And if you got a link, drop a link. Guillermo, why are you telling me yours is on YouTube? I don't give a fuck. Give me the link to the YouTube right here. I'm not going to go searching stuff for you guys. Is it too late to submit a song? No. Drop your links in the chat that you guys are chatting in right now. I don't know how to make this any more clear, y'all. Hey, thank you, dude. Gracias, my. Muchas gracias. I get into my accent, man. No, in Costa Rica, it's very slow, Es que, oh my, que huevón. All right, what do you guys got? Oh, you did? I don't see the link. Interesting. All right. I'm going to go to Google. Because I'm yelling at y'all where the fuck's the link? You guys are idiots. Let me check real quick. All right, because maybe the links aren't showing up on the. I'm on Ecamm. It's a live recording software, etc. So I don't know if it's just not showing up on the Ecamm. So I'm gonna check the YouTube real quick because there's probably a bunch of links on there. And you guys are what are you doing? Why are you yelling? Those are idiots. Why are you yelling at us right now? I dropped a link. Okay, let me see. I don't see any links. So you guys can't drop links in the chat? Anybody? It seems it doesn't work. Interesting. That is so interesting. Let me see here. I'm going to see if I can, if there's any stuff that I need to turn on or turn off or whatever. I'm just what? Why won't you guys leave links in the chat? Okay, can you guys comment on the video? Can you comment a link on the video? I'll see if I can see the comments. Weird. Maybe YouTube's fucking with us right now. Okay, so anyone that wants their song reviewed, I'm going to give you an email here, and I'm going to pin it to the chat here, and you guys just send it to my email, okay? I'm going to go first come, first serve. I guess this is why I usually plan these things. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm what's wrong with y'all? You don't know how to leave a link? All right, let me see if I can pin this to the chat here. All right, that's pinned to the chat, the email. Shoot me an email. I'm checking my email now. We're going. We're live. We're live and direct. I want to see what y'all got. I want to hear this music. I'm ready for some music right now. It's always fun to do the live song reviews because you get to talk about music, you know? Like, that's what I do. That's what I've been doing my whole life. I can't, dude. Man to Galaxy, I can't even see any links. So it's really fucking with me. I don't know. YouTube's being, they're putting up the wall. They're like, nah, man, no links, bro. Maybe I probably have some stupid setting. All right, cool. I got Atropex, song review link. All right, sick. We got the first one in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking this whole thing up. But we're going to get it. We're going to get it. I'm going to share my screen here. All right, so we got Backburner. Okay, we're going to YouTube. All right, we got an ad. How you got an ad running? You got 10 subscribers on your... I'm so confused. Is this like from DistroKid or something? Probably. All right. It's better if you guys just send me a download, like a WAV file, best you got. But yeah, here we go. Backburner, Logan, that's the topic. I think that's probably the artist name. Let's hear it.
Did you forget it? You know I didn't. Put forever on your hand, but you didn't mean it. Bought a new life without me, girl, I know. You try to hide it, but forgot about it. Now I'm messed up on you more, and you're the one who got it. Try to find my way back, but girl, I won't. And you're not the one to stick around, you just quit it. You're not the one to risk your heart, I get it. Yeah, yeah. You're not looking back, but I'm sitting right there. Why'd you leave us on the back burner? Give up. You keep on bringing me back to the bitter end. My heart and mind divided, I can fight it again. Back, burner, yeah, yeah. And I'm really trying, girl, but it ain't easy. It still hurts when I think about it. Watch the flowers die alone, I should've known, yeah. You watch the love just running cold, I should've known. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Stick around, you just quit it. You're not the one to risk your heart, I get it. Yeah, yeah. You're not looking back, but I'm sitting right there. Why'd you leave us on the back burner?
Sick, dude. Logan killed it. Right? That's your name, Logan. I think this is dope. I think this is like has like such a cool, it's like such a cool blend of all these different genres, you know? It has like this Michael Jackson kind of thing, Prince, you know, it has these 80s shout out kind of vibes to it. It's got the R&B in there. It's got like modern pop. It's cool, man. Like really cool. I think overall, like it's just kind of an interesting, like I was like, that could be, you know, as I'm like listening and I'm like, no, it's kind of dope because you're balancing them between like the verse and the chorus. You're not like going full in on the trap thing, which I was like, that's kind of a turnoff. That kind of makes it sound dated to me, like coming in with the trap stuff. But overall, like it's really dope, man. Like it has like a really cool like indie pop, like, God, dare I say, like even almost like the 1975, the Japanese house kind of vibes, M83, you know, those kind of vibes. There's some of that in there, and I like your voice like being that is back Burner. Like that shit's tight. Like your voice is cool up there. So, you know, the only things I would say for me personally, and this is even hard to give any feedback on because the video's coming off like I'm streaming off YouTube right now. But overall, I think like the mix and master could be like so much cooler. Like it could really lock in on the vibe you're trying to get across. And that's where I'm not hearing that connect to me. Just the record thing, right? It's like the unpolished. This is like the demo. Like it's the demo mix. The production, fine, whatever. But even the production, like little things can be like do. Like you could 15% up, 15% up. You know, like you can kind of do all this stuff. Like where things can just be better and more obvious what you're going for. But yeah, that's it. That's the only feedback I give you on that. I really like it. I think it's dope. I think overall it's like just like a good song, you know? Like it's catchy, you're repetitive enough, etc. Back burner. And like there's a cool cadence there that makes it feel fresh. Like the way that the cadence is written on the top line. I think that's really cool. Like the way that comes in is really dope. It's a little unexpected. Okay, let's move on. Good work, man. Corey A-House. Let's tap in. So like right away, this feels so unlistenable, you know? And I'm not saying that like in a derogatory, like this is unlistenable. You know, you gotta take it as like, take it as emotionless, right? Like to me, I'm like, I can't even get into the song because like all that balance and like the frequencies that are like, just like, like it's like, and I can't hear the vocals. Like it's unlistenable in that sense. I know that sounds so bad. Like this is unlistenable, but fuck it, man. You know, I got to tell you guys how it really is for me. Because I'm trying to give you my like initial reaction to a song. And this to me, like if someone played this to me, I'd be like, turn it off. Turn it off. I think my wife would be like, turn it off. Fuck. It's killing me. You know what I mean? And she's like one of like the best, like for just testing songs out on, because she'll either be like, she's emotionless about like her feedback on songs. So it'd be like, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Or she'll be like, no, turn it off. I can't handle it. Or like run out of the room sort of thing. So, yeah, this just feels like really imbalanced. It's, you know, drums are really low, vocals are really low, but like the synth and like whatever this is just like really high, and it's sharp like in the mid range. It's all like that 1K to 3K area. Like there's probably something in there, but it's so, I'm trying to think of like a good metaphor for this. It's like if someone was like, yo, check out this picture, right? They're like, check out this movie or this picture on my phone, right? Like, check it out. And the phone was like covered in like goo or like smeared with something, or like the phone was glitched, you know, it was like, ugh, and you're like, I can't see anything, dude. Like, look at your phone. Like, oh, yeah, it's all fucked up. That's kind of how it's hitting my ears. So that's my feedback there. I don't know what to tell you on that because I can't really understand what's going on it. You know, like I don't know what's going on. So sorry if that is too rude or whatever, but I really don't give a fuck. All right, so what do we got? Jace, moving on. Let Them Go. I got 2 of them. I got okay, Apple Music. This is better if you guys send me the waves. And don't put a password on it, like where I got to download it and like go through that shit. That was ridiculous. Let me see. We got Let Me Go. I just downloaded it twice. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you're enjoying it, let me know. Give me some thumbs up, you know, like let's go. Let's give some love. Don't be dickheads. Don't come here to like just take. Okay, yeah, dude, you need help on the balance and all that good. Like, you know, hire someone to mix and master the song. If you need help with mixing and mastering, hit me up. You're going to have to pay me, but I'll make it sound how you have in your head. And I can hear what you're going for. It has like that indie vibe, but it's just not right. All right, so let's move to the next one here. Like, if I'm being 100% real right now, like, I have no idea how to feel. All right, let's keep going. I can't get into this. I don't know why. First, like, I'll explain, like I like the voice, right? The voice is great. Like, you have a good voice, whoever's singing. Postal Service is what it is, and it's like a straight rip off of that, to be honest with you. I can hear your influences, like, so heavy. Jimmy Eat World, Postal Service. That's what I hear. With the vocals and the voice and the timbre and everything else. It's just, the melodies are so uninspired. They are like traveling nowhere. There's no repetitive nature to them. There's no like pattern recognition for the vocal. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys real feedback. I'm trying my best, okay? So you guys don't have to agree with what I say. I don't care if you do or not. That's the best part about getting into your 40s is you just don't really care. I don't know how else to say it. But let's hear this, okay? Now, I want you to pay attention to what the Postal Service does with their melody repetition. I was thinking about Death Cab. Good point. Okay, so Death Cab and Postal Service, same singer, okay? But let's go to Death Cab because you are right about how it's orchestrated and the band itself, okay? So probably The Sound of Settling or Soul Meets Body is a good one. Let's check it out. Okay, so to explain the pattern that you're always going to hear repeated in this song that makes it really effective is it's a all the way up climbing down, okay? So da 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 da. Okay, so that's going to keep appearing as a pattern, okay? It's a pattern in the songwriting and in the structure and the melody and the cadence. Okay, and then when we finally get to this part, which is kind of like a pre-chorusy kind of area, listen to what the ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, listen to what that's doing. Right? It's a falling melody, and that falling melody finds itself throughout the record, which gives it this weave that happens throughout the melody and an arc that feels very familiar, and there's a pattern to it. When I hear this song, I don't hear a pattern. I hear like random melodies going all over the place, going up, going down, going sideways, going bouncing back and forth. And that to me I don't remember that song now. Yeah, I mean, blame it on Death Cab for Cutie, let's be real. Like, those are really catchy melodies that are very simple, almost like elementary. And the best way I would put it is like, it's nursery rhymes, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys really want to captivate an audience, you write melodies that are basic as fuck. But then you start to sprinkle little things in there that are a little bit more complicated, a little more complex, right? Just a run here or there, whatever. But like, itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the burn and brought them down, down, down. Dun, 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 dun. Like, motherfuck me, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just like go back to when you were a little baby you're sucking on your little mama's nipple and going like, or maybe you're like bottle fed, like a big bottle filled with, lactate from another mother. Or maybe you were born in a test tube. I don't fucking know. But that's not the conversation we're having right now. All right, let's move on. Hopefully that helps. I think technically Jace Whitaker is your name and Let Them Go was the song. Technically you have it down, right? Like you got it down. It sounds good. It's well recorded, etc., etc., etc. But now you're like, you need to go back and unlearn all the shit you learned. Because you're like in that middle ground where you're like, I'm learning all the recording and everything sounds really great and blah, 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 blah. But it's like, yeah, but like, what about the top line? The top line is kerploop. Okay, so Willie Orendane. Guillermo. What's up, Guillermo? This is my guy, It's like certain people just like constantly hit me up on Instagram or whatever, and they're not annoying. Like they're not asking for anything. That's Willie. That's Guillermo. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so this is Willie, and we got Winter Feelings. Let's tap in.
I'm walking here along the seaside, waiting for the girl that can be mine, a girl that can share this afternoon. Oh, I just wanna hold her by the fire, drink a little wine to pass the time through, and then we will share the shining moon, and I will sing in her ear so smooth, while the night leads us to show our hidden truth. Yeah. Man will always think about a woman, but that's in nature.
All right, so Willie, because, I don't pat it for nobody. I don't care how nice you are to me, bro. I'm going to be mean to you. Because that's what real friends do. Let's be real. Like, your realest friends, what do? They're like the people that are like, bro, you're being an asshole. And you're like, fuck you, right? But then you know that you're being an asshole. So you're like, yeah, they're right. And that's why you typically marry your best friend. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I found my best friend. I'm going to marry them. And then, and then you're like, fuck, my wife's right. Even though, God damn it, I hate her right now, or like, how the hell did she say that shit? You know what I'm saying? But you're like, she's right though. Because she's my best friend. She's going to tell me how it is because she actually loves you. She actually cares about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's really like the key to all this stuff. Find people that actually care about you. They'll tell you the truth. So here's the truth, bro. And I don't break it lightly because I don't give a fuck. Again, did I make that clear? I think if I say that too many times, you guys are going to be like, he cares. He gives a fuck. Because I actually do give a fuck, obviously. Or else I want to be live, like giving you guys feedback and trying to help y'all out. So this is like super, I can tell where you're at, basically, is my point. You're just starting out, and the production is really obvious that you're just starting out. Also the vocals, everything about this is very beginner. It's very amateur. It's very, I'm just getting started. That's what it screams. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think like to give you some things that will just kind of help you right away. Don't change anything, right? Just change one thing about what you're doing here, right? I wish someone told me this when I was first starting to produce and first starting to like mess with samplers, like I owned all the MPCs. I had the MPC 2000 XL, the 2000, the 3000, the 4000, oh my God, it does 96K sampling. Like, this is crazy. 24-bit, I was like MPC, I'm like sampling records and making beats and shit. And then I started working on Cubase VST 5, right? I don't even know if you guys know what that is. I'll show you just so you know. Cubase VST 5. Okay, let's see if we can find some images of this shit. This is like where the DAW, the DAW, the first DAW I ever opened up, and it looked like this, basically, right? So that was the DAW that I worked on, the first DAW. That's exactly what it looked like. Okay? And floppy disks and uploading drum samples and shit like that, right? Whatever. I don't care. I don't need to talk about how old I am. Obviously, I make that pretty clear. You have to do something that's going to be just like, one thing's going to be simply different than this, you know? You have to just like, for example, if I was making beats on my MPC and someone was like, yo, you just need to do something, like one thing different, right? Like, make your bass lines fucking crazy, or like hire a bass player, or do some weird shit on the bass, you know what I mean? Or your drums, like just put like some really crazy drums on there. You know, you're doing like this really safe thing that like AI could spit out in fucking any AI, like the most basic AI could spit this out, and you'd be like, oh, this is like AI music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to fucking, I'm going to dish that shit at you because that's just how I talk. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, I'm just trying to be real with you. You're never going to get away with this. So you have to do something that's going to make you uniquely human. And if you're going to sing on this, dude, like, maybe you're not a singer. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be a singer, you should get voice lessons. You should fuck around with different tones. You should find like singers you really want to sound like and understand their technique and what they're doing. And cadence wise, like you got to switch up the cadence. You got to do something that's going to be fresh. And I'm saying just start with one thing, because if I tell you all the stuff that I think about this that is wrong and needs to be developed, you're going to be like, that sounds impossible. Right? Like, that sounds fucking impossible. So maybe just literally take your vocals off of it and find a different singer. Like, straight up. Start there. See if someone can craft and write a song on top of this. You know what I mean? Like, can someone just write a song on top of the instrumental that you made here? Just write something better. And then you got a good demo, at least. Something that you can show to a producer that could help you guys. You can go to the next step, etc. But if you're going to try to build all this from the ground up, dude, long road ahead. Long road ahead. All right, that's all I got to say. I don't want to fucking rip into you, bro. Like, that's not my point. That's not what I'm trying to do here. All right, what do we got? WeTransfer. All right, we got Real Ovex. Let's check it out. I don't read any of that stuff, you guys. If you send me like, oh, it's not necessarily mixed or whatever, like, I'm not going to read it. I'm sorry. But I'm still going to check this out here. Here we go. Bada bang. All right, so we got Final. That's what I'm gonna listen to.
Verlieren so viel, aber vergessen nicht. Menschen kommen und gehen, aber ersetzen nicht. Sie sind uns so nah, egal wie weit entfernt sie sind. Der Grund ist der, dass sie für immer in unseren Herzen sind. So viele Momente, so viele Momente. Man will nicht verstehen, warum sie danach verschwinden. Man will nicht vergessen, denn es tut auch weh, immer daran zu denken. Und noch mehr tut es weh, weil man sich nicht mehr sieht. Es tut weh, weil du lässt mich im Stich. Allein gelassen im Leben, doch ich kann dich nicht hassen, auch nicht in 100 Leben. Wünsche mir einmal 100 Leben, denn die Zeit war zu wenig mit dir. Ich will dich nochmal lächeln sehen, noch einmal deine Hand halten und dich in den Arm nehmen. Ich weiß, bestimmt kannst du mich verstehen. Der Schmerz ist zu tief in mir, unbequem. Es fällt mir schwer, einen Atemzug zu nehmen. Ich will nur noch mal bei dir sein, noch einmal, dass du bei mir bist. Ich will nur noch mal bei dir sein, noch einmal, dass du bei mir bist. Du bist plötzlich gegangen.
All right, so same thing here. Like, I could just hear where you're at. You know what I mean? It just feels really elementary. I don't understand the language, but I don't even have to. You know what I mean? People can feel the universal language of music. That's why they all say it. That's why you get, you know, every single legend of the past saying like the universal language of music, right? We can feel it, bro. Like this is the number one thing y'all got to get. Like if I got this when I was like first picking up a guitar, everybody gets it. Everyone gets it, right? You hear a song and you're like, nah, what the fuck? What's going on here? You know, like the feeling is just not right. It's like, I'm just so I'm dissecting this and I'm trying to do this thing, you know? And it's like, I don't feel that. Nobody's going to feel that. So you gotta work on like, just how do you talk to people, bro? Like, and if you talk to people like that, that'd be weird, right? Like, hey, I'm just going to talk to you like this. Do you feel how I feel right now? I feel like this. Do you even understand? Like, nobody talks like that. So where do they put the emphasis? Where do they put the vowel? How do they stretch it out? When you're mad, like, are you like when you're really mad? How do you talk to people? Do you talk to them like, I'm really fucking mad at you right now. I'm so pissed at you right now. Or do you talk to them like this? I'm really mad at you right now. Nobody, they'd be like, dude, you're fucking with me, aren't you? You're like, you're playing around, aren't you? So like, you have to get into your character. You gotta fucking figure out the acting. Rappers have to act better because rappers are actors. Straight up. Okay? That's what I gotta say, and I hope that shit helps and it resonates with you. If you take it as like, you don't even listen to the whole thing, you know, you're not even fucking, you don't understand the language, you don't blah, 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 and all these things that are going through your head that are protecting your ego, then you're in the wrong fucking place, dude. Get out of here. Like, you gotta work on your craft. Old, but why not bother? More than, okay, I'm not gonna read all that. I appreciate y'all writing that shit, but like, you're wasting people's time. Let's hear the music. Let's hear the music. You're going to get the same shit that anybody else gets. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the way it works. There is no saving you. Dude, I'll play my music too. You guys can rip my shit apart if you want to. I don't care. But if it's not helpful, what is it? By the way, I love y'all. I love y'all. This is all love. This is like all just like love pouring out. Like, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to be the good older brother. You know what I mean? This is dope, dude. This is dope. Unsweet. You're killing it. I don't know who you are, what you're up to, but you're up to something.
As we used to, wish I could just get through to you, just thought it
Sick, dude. I love it. I think it's really dope. It has its vibe. It's like super indie and Strokes. Like the Strokes meets like, there's this one kid, I forget his name, but he's really dope. He's really cool. He's got some 80s in there, obviously. You know, if you like this kind of stuff, I wrote a song and produced a song back a while ago, actually. But I think you might like Haunted by You. You tap in with this one of my records.
Sunday morning never hurt this bad. I woke up to make you laugh, but you laughed 'cause I moved too fast. I know I get a little crazy when you move your hips. God, you're killing me and you know it. You got me hoping that you'll be right back. An LA night without you by my side, I die. And by you, you're giving me all that I wanted. Now I'm being haunted by you. You're long gone by the morning. Now you got me haunted by you. And now you're coming over once upon a time. One
Right, mine is a little bit more pop, right? Obviously, but that's like the idea of it. This one has like this really cool, like dreamy kind of vibe. I just think like overall, this needs a way better mix.
but no kiss. Makes me drunk and in love.
And like I hear like the lo-fi kind of idea you're going for, but even that is not really, it's not really like where it needs to be. Like if you even went to like the Strokes, right? And you played Reptilia, right? Because that's really what this idea is and this sound is. Yeah, Reptilia, right? This vibe.
I know you're not boring. I was afraid that you would not insist. You sound so sleepy. Just take this, now leave me. I said, please don't slow me down if I'm going too fast.
Like the performance on that is like way better than the shit you just showed me, you know what I'm saying? And like the mix even, that's from 2003, bro. That's 12 years old. So yeah, if you can't compete with the Strokes with your shit, like, you know, that's kind of how I feel about it with the Bedhead thing. Like it's like, it's got, you're getting there with it, but it's like, yeah, get some help with like production, mixing, mastering. Yeah, even vocal stuff, like vocal production stuff. I think you can really you can get there. Yeah, Strokes will be way more dry for sure. Not really. I don't know. I don't agree with that. I think this is pretty dry. This is pretty dry, like it's like distorted.
And it's so sad, I hope you miss me drunk and in love.
I mean, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. It's really like the slap echo and the reverbs that he's got on the vocals and stuff. But, you know, yeah, so it's like the Strokes with some like, you know, fast reverb, slap delay sort of thing. It's cool. It sounds like fresh but old, which is dope. And I don't know like how old this song is, but yeah, 2022. So it's like almost 3 years old. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. What's your new stuff sound like? Let's hear a new song. Is this a new song? Space? Probably not. Let's just check out recent. Yeah, 2020, 2020. Okay. Growing Pains. This was last year. You don't have anything new? Come on, man. Oh, you just re-released it and called it Growing Pains? Come on, bro. That's whack. Weak shit. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Live review on YouTube. What do you got? SoundCloud. Let's hit it. Okay, so I'm confused already by the song because it feels like it just like comes in. There's like, where's the intro? Where's the like, it's just like, whoa, here's everything at once. So that kind of like jolts me, you know what I mean? Yeah, like right away to me, drum programming, production, keyboards, everything sounds really amateur and really like basic and like, whoa, what the fuck? Like this, I would not listen to this. I would skip it already. And there's no vocals, but your only saving grace is the horns that came in because those are like pretty decent.
Somehow it never was the same. I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months. Somehow it never was the same. I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
Yeah, so this is all over the place. I can hear that you have something in there with your vocal, but it's like poorly recorded, poorly mixed. Like it's not right. It feels weird. The beat itself sounds like, dude, I'm not even like trying to hate, but I know like 6-year-olds that can make a better beat than that, you know? That's like just reality. That's just real. It's real shit. I know AI that can like spit out something 10 times better than that, like in... All right, it's done, you know? So if you can't compete on that level, you just really can't compete at all. And anybody out there that's like, oh, I'm an artist, I don't compete. Like right away, you're like, oh, that doesn't make sense. This guy's an idiot. You know, he's saying compete. Bro, you're a human. There's only so much space in the music world. And if someone has an opportunity to listen to a song, there's like so many millions, billions, trillions of songs now. Yeah, you're competing. You're competing for attention. You're competing for people's time. I'm not going to be able to go through all the new songs that came out on, last Friday, like on the new Friday, like music, whatever. I'm not going to even be able to get through the Spotify playlist. So you're competing. And if you can't grab someone's attention right away with the production, with the sounds, with the feeling, like ease them in. Like I can hear what this song wants to be, like this track, but you know, it's kind of like a fuck you kind of track. It's kind of like a, you know, an attitude that's coming across, but like none of that is coming through with the production, not with the writing, not with the mix, the way that the vocals are recorded, etc. So there's just so much to work on here. It's almost like it's so far away from even like wanting to be a song start. Like just throw this aside. Go write another song, write another song, write another song, write it on piano, write it on just acoustic guitar, write it with someone so you can get a good song down. And also this is what, 1 minute and 26 seconds. This is like an idea, right? This is like something I have in my voice memos. Like, let's see if we got, yeah.
Horn idea for Lonely Road.
Kind of fire, right? I don't know.
If you go point, just don't point all the way. Like, you go point from here.
Oh, I think I recorded a bunch of audio from some content I was making. But yeah, like, just these are just ideas. These are just concepts. Don't get married to an idea, or like, oh, I got an idea for a chorus or something. You're like, if it's not good, it's not good. Just move on. You know. That's my best piece of advice for you. And get help. You know, get help from the right people. Because if you're doing this all yourself, or you're working with a producer or someone, they are failing you, like 100%. You know, it's just, this isn't to a point where I think a lot of people would want to listen to this. So just give me the real shit, the real. I need like one of those buttons like the real. Not for real though. I'm just trying to be honest here. Okay, so I am Aiden Carter. Let's hear it. Ooh, oh, this is great, dude. Who played the violin?
I think I might just go spiral for a bit. I'll be up socials, making like I do not exist. Some of my problems that I got with just a split. Shit, man, who am I kidding? Hold a black hole so the love don't feel it. Have to get it back for myself, I'm in it. Look at all the goals in my life, up with my mind, man, what a time. Right, it's made it, I'm healing. I just say I chill with the goals at the time. But the same girls got me all in the bond. I done meant to say I'm a player of slide. All this shit happened to me one at a time. Like to say love ain't fair, but the phrase I don't really care. Only text next when it suits you. Only hit me up when you want come and suit you. Only get mad when I'm giving that energy back. You don't understand me, girl, it's mutual. You think about me overtime, but so it appears I'm overtime. I'm over now. Stop it with the curving conversations. Actions that you take, you know what makes it feel like everything you said's a lie. Might be crazy assumptions that I'm making. Stop it with the curving conversations. That's just heading wherever that you take it. Where you take it. I think I might just go spiral for a bit. I'll be up socials, making like I do not exist. Some of my problems that I got was just a split. Shit, man, who am I kidding? What you mean I'm plans in a line? Taking your time when it's clear on your mind. Maybe I'm wrong, couple guys in your line. Pretty as fuck, and you pretty as fuck, girl, I swear you're down. Give me that, ducking that 1 out of 10. I'm the one that you need. Saying that you are not ready or what? It's a fine, but I probably get mad when you leave. Giving you a couple little breaks, some out when you start reminiscing about the boy that you skipped. You can find this shit on skip. Only thing you get might be one of my clones is a skit. Skittle sweet, but it ends up bitter. Then you gon' hit that, tell me go why. Promise your tears on leaders. I'm a hard one, you get not like I'm Dre on something dope, boy. I think I might
kidding? Hold a black hole so the love don't feel it. Have to get it back for myself, I'm in it. Look at all the goals in my life, fuck with my mind, man, what a time. Right, it's made it, I'm healing. I just say I chill with the goals all the time. But the same girls got me all in the bar. I done made to say I'm a player of slide. All the shit happen to me one at a time, one at a time. Like they say love ain't fair, but the phrase I don't really care. Only text next when it suits you. Only hit me up when you want, come and suit you. Only get mad when I'm giving that energy back. You don't understand me, girl, it's mutual. You think about me overtime, but so it appears I'm overtime. I'm over now. Stop it with the curving conversations. Actions that you take, you know what makes it feel like everything you said's a lie. Might be crazy assumptions that I'm making. Stop it with the curving conversations. That's just heading wherever that you take it. Where you take it. I think I might just go spiral for a bit. I'll be up socials, make it like I do not exist. So my problems that I got was just a spill. Shit, man, who am I kidding? What you mean I'm plans in a line? Taking your time when it's clear on your mind. Maybe I'm wrong, couple guys in your line. Pretty as fuck, girl, you pretty as fuck, girl, I swear you're down. Give me that, ducking that 1 out of 10. I'm the one that you need. Saying that you are not ready or what? It's a fine, but I probably get mad when you leave. Giving you a couple little breaks, some out when you start reminiscing about the boy that you scared. You can find that shit on skid. Only thing you get might be one of my clones is a skid. Skittle sweet, but it ends up bitter. Then you gon' hit that, tell me go why. Promise your tears on leaders. I'm a hard one, you get not like I'm Dre on something dope, boy.
I think it's the bass line for me, man. Got that good cough. Woo! Welcome to LA, baby. No, dude. What do you want me to say, bro? It's sick. I like it. I fuck with it. I'm really high now. Woo! Wee! I mean that's the shit that just like, yeah, that's I mean that's your beat right there.
I think I might just go spiral for a bit. I'll be up socials, acting like I do not exist. Acting like I do not exist.
Sick, dude. I like it. Yeah. I'm not like, oh damn, dude, the mix is so sick. Like I don't care about that. I think that the part that I like about this is the production and the vocal and the vibe and your like concept you have here. I might just spiral for a bit, you know, get off socials, act like I don't exist. Like that shit is like, to me, yeah, well, guitar chords too, but like that's just the vibe of the song, you know? It's like that hazy, jazzy kind of thing. I like so much that everything locks into the concept right, you know? I'm just going to go spiral for a bit. I like that idea. It's fresh, you know? A lot of people don't understand this, and I think that this is like really, really important to me as a producer, and it should be important to anybody making music. Music is like an art that weaves inside and outside of these lines where it's inexplicable, I don't know, unexplainable pretty much. Like you're not able to explain that feeling through dialogue and talking or, you know, touch or smell or anything else, any other scent. You're really getting that through the music, and the music is like all these things combined, right? And it can make you feel something. And I think that you guys locked in on this like idea that feels timeless, but really new, like something brand new that's timeless. That's really the key. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's the key. I always strive for that. Like, when I make music, I'm always like, how do I make something timeless that feels brand new, right? Like, I think In the Mood is a good example of that, like this track.
You call me up to talk when your mood's right. Sunset with your lights down. On and on you go about all those city nights out. And even though I didn't say all the things came to my mind when I first met you, I just wanna know you feel the same before I pour out my heart, change the mood. You call me up to talk, all loveless thoughts. I keep my feelings from you. You call me up to dream about all you want. I keep on dreaming of you, 'cause I'm wanting you, but you're not in the mood. You're at the door, he left you in the cold. So many nights you've been left ignored, and I'm the one you talk to when you're alone and away from him. I don't wanna be the one to say it, but it's only a game a fool would play. And you know I'll be just a call away when you're down and alone in your feelings. Don't you want somebody that loves all of you? You call me up to talk, all loveless thoughts. I keep my feelings from you. You call me up to dream about all you want. I keep on dreaming.
Anyway, do you guys want to hear the remix to that? Because I'm working on the remix with this, one of my buddies, actually. I'll find his text message if you guys want to hear it. It's kind of fun. I haven't shared this with anybody. I hope Will doesn't mind me sharing this. Might be kind of cool. Cool for you guys to hear the sneak peek. The sneak preview of the Will Martins remix. This is my Brazilian friend. He's doing a remix of this. Bada bam. Damn. Yep. I think that's the right one. Yep. Check it out. First time.
Call me up to talk when your mood's right. Sunset with your lights down. On and on you go about all those city nights out. And even though I didn't say all the things came to my mind when I first met you, I just wanna know you feel the same before I pour out my heart, change the mood. Call me up to talk, all loveless thoughts. I keep my feelings from you. You call me up to dream about all you want. I keep on dreaming of you. You're at the door, he left you in the cold. So many nights you've been left ignored, and I'm the one you talk to.
That's all y'all get. Like, I haven't shown that to anybody because we're still working through it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm still, like, giving notes on it and shit. But yeah, dude, we'll drop that. I think that'll be fun. That's all the time I got for y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here. I'm too high. I'm too hungry. I want some food now. And I want to get a nice night's sleep. Because, really, I'm really focused on my clients right now. I'm not focused on my music. I have some amazing artists that I'm working with in the artist development program that I have with Radium Records, my business. And we're making records, I'm producing, I'm execing, I'm mixing, I'm mastering, I'm helping them with marketing, I'm helping them with promo, getting shit out there, busting out their brand, getting the content going, getting brand deals, etc. So that's really what I'm really focused on right now, is helping those guys. And there's a few of them in here right now. So y'all should say what's up. That's Brian Olson right here. We got Ryan Helm. Both these dudes are in my artist development program. If you guys want to learn any more about the artist development program I have personally, after doing $3.8 million in sync licensing fees, doing 4 point something billions of dollars in box office sales on the stuff I've worked on, platinum records, lots and lots of really, really cool stuff that I got to do, and I'm passing on to these people. If you want to learn more about that shit, hit me up. You got the email. It's pinned right here, info@radium-media.com. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, all right? So if you're hitting me up and you're like, yo, bro, you mix my shit, bro, $200, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, wrong place for you, all right? I'm trying to help people build music careers, get sync licensing placements, get them really good shit going for them, opening doors, opportunities with music publishers, with music supervisors, with sync reps, etc. So if you guys are into that, you want to get into that, let me know. Hit me up. You know where to find me. And honestly, you guys, I appreciate all y'all showing love on the YouTube and everything. You guys subscribe to the channel. Like, I want to build this shit. I want to help people. I want to give them real fucking shit. I don't want to be that YouTuber guy on here going like, hey guys, everything's awesome. This is dope. You're dope. You're so sick, bro. Yeah, fuck yeah. Drop some coin on my shit. Like, the only stuff I ask for money for is stuff where I add real value, that I'm making people's, businesses happen. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Do all stuff. Do the YouTube stuff. I'll see you guys next time.